Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week June 3rd to the 9th. So your cards this week, Scorpio, energies leaving, completing or transitioning. You have the Chariot. Focus energies, Seven of Swords, clarified with the Knight of Swords, and you have the Queen of Pentacles coming in towards the end of the week. So Scorpio, the Chariot, I really think it's time for you to move towards things that are going to give you a sense of growth, moving away from things that don't serve you anymore. So the Chariot came out with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is about self-discovery, growth, expansion, being a free spirit. So moving away from things that restrict you or hold you down and moving towards a much more sort of open, very spirited sense of energy. So the Page of Wands, he can find growth in any situation, in a barren desert. So even if you feel like you're in a situation that, might seem a little desolate or you might feel a bit stuck, there is opportunity for growth there. And I think you are, in the process of moving on towards something much more fruitful for you. Now that Page of Wands could also be a younger earth sign male, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, that somehow has come in or is coming in sort of at the very beginning of the week to sort of, get you in your chariot and give you some insight that will help you move forward in your new direction. There's definitely a new opportunity coming in for you. So the Chariot talks about, taking a little bit of time to stop and assess the situation before you sort of jump in and launch forward. So, in the Chariot, there's the character in this heavy stone cart or chariot, and you'll notice that he doesn't have any reins to use these sphinxes to drive it forward. Instead, he has a magician's wand. So that indicates that, you're not going to move forward by physical force, but through setting intentions. And by setting intentions, you can bring opposing forces, so the sides of yourself that may have different agendas, or one wants to go in one direction and one wants to go in the other. All it takes is tuning into your intuition and your intention to bring those forces together in a united direction to move forward. So things are shifting up this week. We've got the Seven of Swords, and I've got that clarified with the Knight of Swords and another card behind there. So look, Seven of Swords can carry that energy of deception or betrayal, or in a softer way, someone maybe being a little bit sly, doing a little bit of a shifty on you. So Knight of Swords here, potentially you could be involved with an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. And I'll just reveal the second card here, Ace of Crystals. So there is the potential that, what you're really wanting to move on towards here is a new opportunity. So the Ace of Crystals can indicate a new job opportunity, a new way to make money. It's equivalent to the Ace of Pentacles in the Rider Tarot suit. And what it means is there is that kind of potential there, the seeds of potential, the first ideas, that type of thing. Now you may have been working with an air sign on this, and potentially they might be attempting to sort of swoop in and take that opportunity from you, or maybe putting themselves forward when they really know that you're the one that wanted to go for that job, that promotion, that sort of thing. That can be that Seven of Swords energy. So just, watch out for how much you share about, business ideas, project ideas, that type of thing. And just make sure that you keep those, keep them tight from people that might come and have their own agenda. The Knight of Swords can also, mean, hasty communication or harsh words said. So it's likely that there could even be like a little bit of a disruption or argument about this. So just watch that energy coming in the center of the week. Now, towards the end of the week, what we've got here is Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. So, this talks about definitely juggling home realm and work realm. I think you're going to be pretty busy coming up. Potentially if you're wanting to sort of go for an opportunity and there's other people interested in that, you're going to have to put in a bit more energy. So Queen of Pentacles is that energy of being the person who looks after the home and is compassionate and nurturing to the husband, wife, and children, but also goes out to make the living. She's very abundant, she's very practical, And I think, you know, if you are trying to extend yourself in these material opportunities this week, that you could feel like you are literally the juggler. You know, you're really juggling those two realms that's normally quite easy for you to keep in balance. I think that you might feel like you're really having to sort of keep both of those balls in the air towards the end of the week. But with that Queen energy, just, you know, stay grounded, stay mature, and I think that will all come through for you. And also just know that the Queen of Pentacles is that very abundant in material situations. So I feel like this opportunity, even if there's someone that's, you know, we say, you know, trying to cut your lunch, I feel that whatever happens, you're going to end up in the abundant position and in your seat of power. So there you go, Scorpio. It's only positive things towards the end of the week. I think it's all going to work out fine. Maybe a little bit of a blip here in the middle. Look out for an air sign that could potentially be trying to undermine you or step in front of your opportunities. And yeah, that's your thing to watch out for. But I think you'll be moving forward onto a much more abundant beginning anyway. So Scorpio, that's your reading this week. Keep in mind it's a general reading. Not every Scorpio is going to find themselves in a situation here with the air sign who's trying to undermine them. But some of you will, and this one's for you. And we'll see you for another reading next week.